All right, practice MDR, YouTube channel, practice Master Dave's routine. The result is flow because one is taking it and running with it until it becomes one's own. Master Dave's routine, practice MDR, Mike, Delta, Romeo, because I know one has a dialect. The blinds are open. Why are the blinds open? Ignoring Master Greg's directive. Take what you can and leave the rest. If I was to describe Master Greg's style of philosophy, I would say snake, because he talks about deception and looking for the opening a lot in the martial arts. Martial arts is a real practice, application. Practice, practical application, and straight fighting. And I'm gonna call it a sort of street. It's kind of like a street thing, a combat. A belief system, a thought form that one don't necessarily subscribe to. But one entertains Master Greg and allows him to teach one, because I'm the student that became ready and he appeared. One didn't go looking for it. He kind of, to me, he be disrespecting Master Greg, but Master Dave, he kind of, I don't like it when he used tact and common sense and he tell the truth about it. Master Dave wasn't a fighter. He took up the martial arts in his recovery, the same as I took in recovery from alcohol and drugs. I think his was primarily heroin, was one of his favorite drugs. My favorite was marijuana, but we did them all. We qualified for them all. And so the martial arts, I think Master Dave, David Smeltz, his was about self-defense. I think he wanted self-defense. That's what I remember that he's talking about, self-defense. He was about an inch taller than me, a musician, and from his personality, I figured he was probably picked on and gotten unnecessary fights and stuff growing up or whatever. Mine, I always say it was just something different other than picking up a drink or a joint, to do something different to do with my body. And I do believe that this is actually one of the things that got me clean and sober. But Master Greg, flow, to get unstuck, to take it and run with it until it's mine. So I said, okay, I finally found something that I agree with you on, what you're trying to give me. Right? I still don't understand the flow part, but I don't know. I don't believe it, but I believe you believe. Just like these 50 videos is from Dr. Myron Golden's video about etching into one's DNA, that it's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little money in a long period of time. By the way, use my referral code and drive for Uber if you love to drive. But if you don't love to drive, please circulate or share one's referral code. I would rather you just grant me $150. And I'm looking for people to try and make survive that can do, like I can do $150 pennies or $1.50 or 6 quarters to somebody, an interesting fella or whatever, or a lady, or they, or whatever. I expect that if or when the tribe makes the vibe find this video, that you'll be able to give me $150. It'll give me 8 hours of not having an Uber drive to focus on the easier ways to make a lot. But if that's too much for one, live in a big city where there's a lot of criminals, a lot of people trying to get something for nothing, because I know you got something from value out of what I said so far. At least I did. My future self. I catch a lot of errors in these videos when I review them and watch them, these for myself, but they're meant for repetition. I'm so vain, the fact of repeating them to a camera, I don't know who you are. You is actually a statue in my mind, a part of a devil's advocate. Now, we have a meeting starting at 7. It's 6:20 now, the day before Thanksgiving. But let me go ahead. Master Dave's routine is actually skeet face the door, formation, skeet lay, press walls, look hills, reach sky, strikes, blocks, kick, hit and one, Tai Chi, Gun G, Lafayette, they form by side. The last video I did skeet face the door, formation, skeet lay, press walls, look hills, reach sky, strikes, blocks, and kicks. Now I'm gonna do the katak forms. That's kilo, alpha, tango, alpha, kilo, katak. And here they are, hit and one. And again, Master Greg wants everything to be done in private and secret, which is what Master Dave didn't do. He will post a little bit of our techniques, not everything, but on Facebook. And Master Greg was like, never know who's watching. Don't go. So that's why I'm using YouTube too. Because Master Greg is friends with me on Facebook. And when Master Dave died and one decided one was going to keep up with the martial arts practice, he's stepping in, telling me, and I believe it exists. I believe, like I say, I might not believe something, but I believe he believes it, that some people are actually going to come in and challenge me, like some the Last Dragon type stuff. Who's the master? And one Latino fella did come in, but you don't know me. Southside Chicago, I know I got the personality, bro. Why are you gonna pick on little on me, right? I'm no threat, and it's always been my stand, even with Master Greg, Master Dave. All right, this is Gun G. I did Tai Chi. The whole thing is if you can do it slow, you can do it fast. And he says that, I guess he calls them real martial artists or martial arts enthusiasts, combat martial artists. I just got through watching Hitman 4 too. And so I'm gonna take some of Master Greg's directives. Okay, this is Lafayette. And this video probably run out before I finish it. But Master Rob talks about perfecting the movement. And I train with them enough where I can actually, if I practice, like even doing everything I'm doing, Master Greg and them is in my head. Master Rob did a lot of talking. So one can actually create oneself to be qualified as a master of Master Dave's routine, making one's own. And one's own is not only I can do it from the right side, I can do it from the left. I used to call it reverse Master Dave's routine, but technically it's really the opposite. Instead of like this, my right foot ball, it'd be the left foot. Instead of stepping out this side, I step out the left. And one can use the imagination of real scenarios, right? I can get those from the same place Master Greg fears that people would get theirs and find my vulnerabilities just to whip me.